Hey guys, so I reinstalled Doki Doki Literature Club. I saw what was happening. And, well, I re-downloaded it. And this is what we're going to do this time. Instead of just deleting Monika, we're actually going to be staying with her for a little bit to see what we can do. I have some friends online with me to talk to while I play this game so I don't get bored out of my mind. So let's get started, I guess. Oh, and one more thing. I wish I could do this on a live stream, but I can't because my computer wants to be a piece of crap. And I also have no data for a live stream. So my Doki Doki Literature Club costume's missing. And I might do video calls, I'm not sure. Alright, so let's start. This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. So warning, if you guys are into like death, blood, or you're not into that stuff, please do not watch this video. And suicide, please do not watch it. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For context warnings, please visit that thing. And by playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you are agreed that you are at least 13 years of age or contents of your exposure of highly disturbing content. So if you guys are not older than 13, please do not watch this video. or if you guys are 13. I'm only 3 years older than 13, so we're good. Doki Doki! New game! Alright. So, as you guys know... No! Alright, so obviously my first friend decided not to. So, maybe, okay, so we have this name. So, I did Trisha for the normal gameplay. So, this time, I'm actually going to do an art for this one. You wouldn't mind, right? Yeah, he wouldn't mind. Right, let's start. I'm a little scared. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Okay. Here we go! Alright. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she draws to herself. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor. A good friend since we were children. I'm trying to make a boy voice. You know, that kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. And it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Alright, so I think just for this part, I'm just going to do my normal voice. But if she's going to chase me after like this, I must feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk to let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because you decided to stop. Maybe because I only decided to stop and wait for you. There's something you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Anard. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess we don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, become increasingly spectacle with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Anard, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really into joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me that you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it was possible that I did in one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Zoe likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I was worried that you wouldn't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a need in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Well, at least promise you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured? But such a carefree girl. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess her worry so much about me makes me want to assess her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. I do not have my gloves with me, and my hands are freezing. Clubs. Shori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! I don't know what I did that time. Sorry! Shori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I would catch you coming out of the classroom, but I just saw you sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, I thought you could come to my club. Sayori. Yay! Yeah? I mean, yeah. Darn it! Knew that you made me do the same thing. There's no way I'm going to your club. Mimi. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. And not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% she was only did it because she thought it would be fun to make start a new club. She was the first to show interest after the one who proposed the clubs and inherited the title of vice president. That said, the interest of literature is graduated to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I'll bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can tell that Sayori is really that much of an airhead, so... Or if she's so cutting to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! I thought today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I remember I put that in the next book of Monika's mission. That was the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I actually put that in the book. I don't know why. I technically follow Sayori across the school and upstairs to the section of the school I rarely visit. Being genuinely, I used to the third year class and activities. Sayori is full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you not to call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to get the atmosphere. Ah, Bernard. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Okay, because I think some people were complaining that I had the same voice as Sayori with Monika, so I think I'm just going to have my normal voice for Monika. So, welcome to the club. All words escape my mind in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I keep on getting the feeling that Monika's staring straight into my soul. She's like, oh yay, she's playing again, yay! Now I get to kill everybody again. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So, sorry. Natsuki. The girl who with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes you think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cookies according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, and she turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, hey Blair. Sorry, it's my cheetah. My stuffed cheetah that I got from the Phoenix Zoo that I'm really excited about. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? That's right. Hello, Monika. It's great to see you again, Bernard. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, so is like your class like is your classes like my school where we have seniors, well, barely any juniors, but I think there's one, but seniors, juniors, and sophomores and freshmen all in one class? Yeah, that's what's happening in my school. I have a senior that I have a crush on. Monika is probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me was so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monika. Come sit down, Bernard. We made room at a table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have arranged a few desks arranged to make a table. As Suri mentioned, it has been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walks over to the corner of the table where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. So my imagination of the table is that they're like back where those shelves are, and there's like two desks that are facing each other, and then two desks on two sides. It's hard to explain. So for aware, I take a seat next to Sayori. Sorry, I really can't multitask by talking to my friends and read at the same time. I need to I need to know what I'm typing. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The dessert are drawn on the little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea that you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori tugs with her mouth, but already managed to get some icing on her face. Oh, whoops, sorry. History. I turn the cookie around in my fingers to look at the pudding and take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help to notice that she's taking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought it was technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully lays the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. So I'm trying to do my personality of an art if he actually did this. And actually, this is the dare that I gave him to me, or it was someone. I don't remember who it was, but someone gave him to me the Dougie Dougie Electric Cup character. So that's what we're going to do. That's what's happening. I poked a hole. Oh, okay. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? What? What? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. Monika raises her eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the other board member of any of the major clubs. Darn it. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of these possibilities around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing, but the budget of probability I hate when I can't say words. Any possibility to how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoyed to make something special out of it. And if it encouraged others to get into literature, then I am fulfilling that dream. Monika's a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in pulling out of the effort of start something brand new. Especially when something doesn't grab your attention like literature. Well, because I don't want to listen to Doki Doki Literature Club music forever, I actually have some Doki Doki Literature Club songs on my phone. You have to work hard to convince people that we're both fun and worthwhile. I also have the rap battles with Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm gonna... But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. And... I'm gonna put it over there. I'm convinced that we can all really grow in the club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone ecstatically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted at the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Enard, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, consider I read things past few years. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up, but it looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. My favorite is usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Although the creativity of craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a friggin' world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to reserve the timid sense the moment I walked in, but obviously by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Oh my gosh! Why? Oh, what? What? He will call me again. So I guess we'll just continue playing it until he calls me again. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiology elements usually mirrors me as well. Isn't it amazing the writer can really take advantage of your own lack of imagination completely through you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. This really grabbed something I can relate and mimic a level. I'm going to turn it down so it doesn't cut off my voice. Wait, is the call? Oh my gosh, the code's actually going. Hello. Did you got something to relate to in the middle? At this rate, Yuri might well have been having a conversation with a rock. Really, I would have expected that, Yuri. For someone who is gentle as you. Well, I guess you could say that. But if the story makes you think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Okay, I'm back. Oh! It was my phone! That was making the music. It wasn't him. Okay. So, I went to go get some candy for some reason. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. I'm going to be unwrapping a lot of candy. This is still Halloween candy. Don't judge me. Candy's candy. It never goes bad. I hate horror. I like horror. Horror movies, actually. Oh, why is that? Well, let's say you dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You might have to be a scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And get that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is so cute as you are. Yuri side behind us again puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki overrates her eyes. You wouldn't like them. There goes my tablet. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Nasuki feels. Sharing a level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing into oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing their vulnerabilities and showing even in the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you should share some of your work. You can set an example to help Nasuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess that's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. Well, we all sit silently for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzly at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and stretching our bond of the club. Isn't that right, Nard? Nard smiles warmly at Monika smiles warmly at me. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now we're back on the radio topic of me joining the club. I blatantly come forth with being on my mind of the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Somebody may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Where goes that Tootsie Roll? I don't know where it go. Where it went. But I'm sorry, I thought Nard, you all, he has a really cold, guys. Trying to keep them warm with Blair's body. Blair is a cheetah. I named it after the cheetah from Wildcats. Yes, I watch PBS kids. Don't make fun of me. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I think I'm just going to do it in audio way. That is, I'm writing a poem the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Joey wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you just really came with cookies, I would be super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that's where we're gonna. That's the way we can end the official end of the meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting, and we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. And I look forward to seeing your poem and express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monika with the magical writing skills. I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued to chit-chat, and Natsuki cleans up their food. Hey, Anard, since you're all right here, why don't we walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! We thought the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wandered back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. But I've already been happy spending time every day after school in the literature club. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my criticism, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Well, I guess you start writing a poem tonight. Hi again, Anard. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. How did she know I was going to do that? You see, you're driving me over here again. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Of course you do. You keep your word unless you have no control over it. Now, you promised you wouldn't hurt me. And what did you do? You hurt me, but it wasn't your fault because someone took control over you. You're good. I wish you guys could see my thumbs up. My thumbs up. Oh, did I read that? I'm not sure. Alright. I was the last one to come in, so everyone was already hanging out. Okay. Thanks for keeping your promise, Anard. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commit for you. Making you divide headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back in her seat. Don't worry, guys. Anard always gives his best as long as he's having fun. me with busy work without me even asking. So I forgot to mention this, guys. This is going to be my Happy New Year special. I was trying to do a live stream, but as you guys know, it didn't work. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, Sayori, that's because your room is messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and I can become really good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri has even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess it's me. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice generous from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Well, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so if you keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how can a girl accidentally be so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I would definitely read this. Excitedly, I take the book. Phew. Well, you could read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I don't know what is happening. I'm too excited to play this again. I had so much fun last time. Sayori and Monika have cheery conversations in the corner. Imagine she's like, I know it's you, Trisha. I'll be like, oh my god. Yuri's face already buried in the book. I can't help but notice that her instincts expressing that like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monika. We're probably going to be really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. It's probably the idea that the literature club sounds too dense and intentical. But it's not like that all, There's It's not like that at all. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? If we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come to first place if it's a literature event. For someone important to figure out how people show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do a thing to speak our creative minds. What's this? Sherry's talking about is taking this really seriously. Oh, oops. It's rare to hear her deliberate like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Now, Siggy would love to do that. You're right. Now, Siggy makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't my that's not why you suggest. That wasn't why you suggested it. Can you speak my creative tummy? Cupcakes it is then. The Doki Doki version used to play through. Oh my gosh, her video took 4 hours. Oh my goodness. Her video took 4 hours. I'm hungry. Anyway, I still need to work out the details for the event itself. I found myself smiling. At the end, Siri's still her usual self. But there lies expecting the reasons I admire her. Unlike me, who's trouble finding any motivation at all. Siri can put her mind to things that make them come to life. Suppose that the way I end up laying here get on my case about things. I can't help to wonder, but it would be to see the world through your eyes. Oh! What? Oh, my eyes and Siri face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry! Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? I would like to join that club, the napping club. I sleep in class anyway. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're going to have less time for anime, You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder and see Monika overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You always look out for me, Siri. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing.